So hello everyone, welcome in my channel that is Career in IT, and I'm going to start a new topic that is structured query language, and I'm going to teach you in the parts. Let's start. So let me give you introduction that what is structured query language, and it is used to, like, it is a database in which what we are doing is we are selecting our data and updating our data, deleting our data, creating a new database, creating a new table. Everything we are doing in SQL, and these are the applications for which for the queries SQL queries which is used, like MySQL, SQL Server, Access, Oracle. Everything is used to write the queries, and this is a simple syntax which is given for the SQL. Like, this is our select company, comma, country from customer, where country is not equal to USA. So this, what we are doing is, here is our result. We are selecting column name, company, and the country from the table customer. Customer is our table, and we are giving a condition that where this country is not equal to USA. So this is our given result. Like this, after writing the query, this type of result we will get in our database. Okay, so let's see further. What is SQL? SQL is structured query language, and it is used to access and manipulate database. Okay, and what all the things we can do in SQL? In the SQL, like, we can execute our queries in the database, we can insert our records in the database, we can update our record in the database, delete our record, we can create a new database, we can create a new table, and we can create a store procedure, we can create a view. Means there are many options we can do in SQL. So further in the next lecture, I will tell you that how to write the queries. I will show you that how to create the database, how to create a table, how to delete a data. Today I will only give the introduction from the slide, and tomorrow I will teach you in SSMS how to write the queries. So what is RDBMS? Let's see about RDBMS. RDBMS is Relational Database Management System, and it is a basic of SQL, like, in which RDBMS, there are many softwares in which we are using RDBMS, like MS SQL Server, Oracle, MySQL. So the data in RDBMS is stored in the database, and that is called as table. And what is table? Table is a collection of related data entries, and it consists of columns and rows. In a table, there can be more data, there can be many columns, and there can be many rows. So let's see about SQL basics. So what is our database table? So a database, there is one big database that can contain one or more than one tables, and each table is identified by one header, means one name. Okay, and each column, means each table have many records, many rows in that data. So this is our first example, and this is our table name as person. So in which there is many records, like, this is our column: last name, first name, address, city, PID. Okay, so let's see further what are the SQL statements. So there is very common statement, that is select statement. Okay, what we are doing is, from select statement, we are selecting all the records from the table person. Previously, I have shown you the table name, table that is person, this one, from which we are selecting all the data. So this is our first query, that is select star from persons. Means this star means all. Means what we are doing, we are selecting all the data from the table person. There are some important notes like SQL is not case sensitive. We can write in small letter or capital letter, and in some applications semicolon is required after the SQL statement, and in some applications semicolon is not required in the SQL statements. Okay, let's go further. So there are two parts of SQL. There are two parts of structure query language. So first is data manipulation language, that is called as DML, and the second is data definition language, that is called DDL. So let's see about DML. What is DML? What are the queries we are writing in the DML? So in DML what we are doing, just we are doing the query and we are updating the commands in the DML. These are the means these are the like select, update, delete, insert into. These are the commands we can run in DML. From select, what we are doing, we are extracting the data from the database or the table. And update, what we are doing, we are updating the data in the database or table. From the delete, we are deleting the data from the table. In from the insert into, what we are doing, we are inserting the new record in our database or table. So let's see about what is DDL. DDL is data definition language, in which what we are doing is we are creating our database, or we are database or data means table, or we are deleting our data. Okay, so let's see what all are the commands in DDL. So in DDL we have this all the commands like create database. In this we what we are doing, we are creating a new database. In alter database we are modifying a database, like when we have to drop any column, when we have to delete any data, or when we have to update any column, then we are using a first alter database. And this is our create table, from which we can create a new table in our database. And this is our alter table. It is used to modify a table. This is our drop table. It is used to delete a table. And this is our create index. It is used to create an index, that is search key. And this is our drop index, which is used to delete an index. So let's see our first statement, that is select statement. So previously I have told that select statement is used to select the data from the database. Means in the select statement, you can see here syntax is written. There are two syntax. In the first syntax, what it is showing, it is selecting column name from table name. And in the second, what we are doing, we are selecting star. I have told that star means all. We are selecting all from the table name. So here is an important note I have given, that SQL is not case sensitive. And select means capital letter we are using in select, or small letter, both are the same thing. So this is our perfect example of select. So this is our table name, that is person. In that table there are many columns and the many rows. Three datas are inserted. So let's see from the queries. So what we are doing in query, s- select last name comma first name from person. So what we are doing, we are selecting column name, that is last name, this column name, okay, and the column name, that is first name, this column name, from the table. This is our table name as person. So I have shown you previously, that is, this is our table name person, and here we are selecting the data. So what is the result? That the result which we will get, that is the last name column and the first name column, because we are selecting only two columns here. Okay, so this is our result. Let's see the second example. In the second example, we are selecting star. Star means all. So we are selecting star from person. It means it will show the whole data that is inserted in the table person. Okay, let's go further. So this is our select SQL select distinct statement. Select distinct means we are in this, we can select only unique values. If you can see the data, there can be possibility that there can be many duplicates data. So what select distinct will do? Select distinct will select only unique data, like only unique data which is there in that table. Okay, you can say this is our syntax. Select distinct column name from the table name. So this is our example. This is our table as person. Let's see the example below. What we are doing, select distinct city from person. So what we are doing, selecting distinct city from table person. Okay, so this is our table person in which we are selecting distinct cities. Means distinct means we will get only two cities name. So here is our result, only two cities, because these both are uniques. So we are getting this only two values. Let's see about where clause. What where clause is doing, it is filtering our records. Means if we have to use any condition, then we can use our where clause. Okay, so this is our syntax. Select column name from the table name where column name operator value. Okay, this is we can see the example of where clause. This is our table person, and what we are doing is we are selecting all from person where city is equal to Sandisk. So we are selecting all the data from the table person, and this is our condition, that where city is equal to Sandisk. So this is our result. The city, when the city is Sandisk, then it will show the result. Okay. So here we are showing that which is the correct one, like quotes we are giving around the text field, and we are not giving the quotes around the numbers. So here we are showing that which is correct. Like for the text values, this first one is the correct, because first name is our text, so we are using the quotes, and the second one is wrong because we are not using any quotes. And for numeric values, the first one is correct because the year is our number and here we are not using any codes, and the second one is wrong because in year we are using codes. So let's see what all are the operators of where clause. In where clause we can use many operators like equal to operator, not equal to operator, greater than operator, less than operator, greater than or equal to operator, less than or equal to operator, between, like, in. These all are the operators which we can use with our where clause. So this is an important note which I have given. So I have given that in some version of applications in SQL, this not equal to operator, this we are using, in some version this is used. Okay, that's it for today. So how is my lecture? Please let me know in our my comment box. And if you have any questions, you can write in comment box. I will reply it all. So please let me know how is it, and I will prepare for more. Like mm, I will make more videos. The second part will come in 1 or 2 days. Thank you everyone. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.